Hello, welcome to TSDG's training on the Companies Act 2024. This training is to look at the Companies Act to see how it will affect your company. Let's start with what do the changes do. The Companies Act changes were brought into place firstly to improve trust in your company. They are there to make your information more accessible for others to see what your company has been doing. And finally, they are there to make sure companies are not being misused. So what changes will we see? A new self-verification will be brought in. There'll be changes in the accounts, how your information is protected. There will be improved transparency of companies' ownership, and the data you input can now be shared easier with enforcement agencies. Identification verification is becoming more common for us all. Whether it's using our phone or opening a bank account, you normally get asked to verify your identity in some way. You might be asking, why has this been brought into the Companies Act? Well, it's mainly to make it easier for you to be able to update your accounts, while also making it more difficult for those who should not have access to that information. How will it be done? It'll be done over time, and they'll hope to have everything in place by 2026. You're probably asking, what does that mean for my company? It's there to support your business and hopefully by doing this increase public trust in your company as the right people will have access to upload the information. Changes to your accounts are happening also. What are the changes and why are they happening? The changes to your accounts are there to make it easier to understand the information and to help smaller companies make it easier to file. Why is the change happening? Companies House is moving all of its accounts to software only. So this is encouraging organisations to start as early as they can. So what does this mean for me? This means there'll be slight changes and they hope that in the future it'll be easier for you to upload your accounts to Companies House. More protection for your data. Why the change? I'm sure you're worried about your data being protected, so you'll be glad to hear there is change to make it safer for your data. What information will be online? You'll be able to suppress your data from public view. What will this do? They hope by doing this, individuals will feel more secure and will again help support increased trust in your organisation. Investigation, enforcement and data sharing has been increased in the Companies Act. This has been brought in to give enforcement agencies the ability to see all the information that's been uploaded. But why is it happening? They hope this will make the general public have more trust as organisations will have more checks happening in the background. What do you have to do? There is no additional information that companies will have to do. It's all been done in the background to make the access easier for sharing. Improving transparency of company ownership. What does this mean? Now, organisations will have to identify people who have specific shares or power in organisations. Why is this happening? Again, similar to other things that are happening in the Act, this is to increase public trust. It will also identify individuals who are involved in companies. So what does that mean for me? This means that organisations will have to identify those individuals who have power in the organisation. I know there's been a lot of information in this video, but if you're unsure or would like more information on this topic, please feel free to reach out to one of our locality development officers. We are contactable via email at info@tsdg.org.uk or via the phone on 0300 303 8558. Many thanks for tuning in.